What makes languages in Concord special? So first of all, we have a native speaker for every single one of the languages that we teach in Concord.
Modern languages open so many career doors. So you could go into civil service, the diplomatic service, politics, the law, journalism. My closest friends are now lawyers. One studied French and Latin at university, and he's now working in an international law firm in Paris. And the other one, who studied French and German with me, is a lawyer in London. Another friend who studied French, was recruited by GCHQ, the British Communications and Intelligence Service.
Hi everyone, my name is Alex and I'm class of 2016. I took Spanish as one of my A-levels and that was one of the best decisions that I've ever made.
My name's William and I am a Concord alumni. I graduated from Concord in June 2013. In terms of what languages I speak, my native language is Chinese Mandarin, and obviously I speak English and I speak Spanish. I also speak French and Italian at a conversational level.
I'm Maddie. I speak English. I've just done an A-level in French and I'm just about to start a degree in Arabic and French at Cambridge.
When you get out to university, you realize that unless language is your actual major, you most likely will not have time to juggle a language plus all the household things and all the university homework that you have. It's really a lot. So if I was to recommend the best time to take on a new language, it would be right now for you guys. I really had a great experience at the MFL department, first of all because it's on the smaller side of Concord's departments, and that really means that you get that much more attention and that much more help from your teachers.
My experience with learning foreign languages would be easier at first. So for A1, A2 level, one day everything clicked and you understand why the grammar is like that, and the speaking, you have more words to build up, and then you can start constructing sentences all together by yourself. So it become more easier again.
Studying foreign languages for me has been a pretty similar experience to studying any other subject, in that, there are certain things that are fun and easy, and other things you just have to slog through. As soon as you learn the basics, you get this immediate way to use what you've studied that you might not get with the sciences or with humanities. There's quite a bit of memorizing involved with the vocab and with the grammar, but yeah, you can just get through it. You can listen to French music and you can sometimes call it revision, but I wouldn't recommend it as your main revision technique.
I use Spanish in my work right now because I work as a housing advocate in one of the Boston areas. And most of my clients, most of my customers are immigrants from Latin America and Central America, and most of them do not speak a word in English past hello. I happen to be the only person in the entire department who speaks Spanish, so for all housing related questions, it is really only me who is able to provide service for them.
In my last year of university, I applied for a consultancy job in Madrid. I flew in Madrid and did 5 hours of interview in Spanish. The job also offers me opportunities to commute between London and Madrid. So I guess that story just shows that language opens so many doors. You meet lots of new people, make many friends, you get to know a different culture, you start to think things from a different perspective as you read news in that language, as you go out and then talk to more people. It just makes you a more sociable person in general.
Learning another language is applicable to real-world situations in a way that many other subjects normally aren't. To give you an example of when French has been helpful for me, I would say that one particular instance is when I went to Paris about a year ago, and that was for a week to do a French course, and I was staying with a French family. And it was useful for me because, you know, I could get around, I could get a metro card, I could read the museum exhibit signs. But more importantly, I don't think I would have gone to another country where I didn't speak the language. I think I would probably have felt a bit too vulnerable, and also I wouldn't have gained so much from it.
I'm just very grateful for the knowledge that I acquired because I think I changed many lives. And I think that could be you. You could change a number of lives with just knowing another language. And so please try it out, see if MFL department is for you. Teachers there are great, very helpful, and there are a number of resources that are available for you. Good luck!
I do hope that you will consider taking up a new language. It's so much fun and you get great benefits. One piece of advice that I would give would be to get immersed in that new language environment. Don't use English as an escape path. When you don't know some word, try to use your existing knowledge to explain it. I hope you all have a wonderful time learning languages.
My main piece of advice that I would give is just to learn a lot of vocab as quickly as possible, because the more you use it, the more it gets reinforced, the more natural it becomes, and the easier it becomes to understand the next stage of what you plan on doing with the language.
Nelson Mandela said, if you talk to someone in a language he understands, you speak to his mind. If you talk to him in his language, you speak to his heart. And I think that really sums it up.